basically just aims to promote and celebrate winter cycling. And the point of this ride today, we just really want to show people that cycling is an all year round option, and with the proper gear and safety tips, you can stay in the saddle year round. So thanks everybody for coming today. We're going to hear a few words from Councillor Mike Layton in just a moment. Councillor Mike Layton is a year-round cyclist, I believe. He's a very supportive member of council for the Toronto Cyclists Union and the cycling movement in general. He started up the city's cycling committee once council voted to dismantle it, and he has very generously been running it out of his office and using his staff resources to allow bike groups to come together once a month and develop a cohesive strategy. So put your hands together for Councillor Mike Layton.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Andy, and thank you all for coming out today to enjoy this rather brisk ride with us. It's kind of ironic that it's not terribly hot out today, and that all of us, by using this form of transportation, are actually reducing our greenhouse gas emissions that contribute to climate change, but benefiting by the results by perhaps warming things up a little bit for us. So just in an ironic twist, we're getting an easier ride out of the whole climate change deal. I was thinking about winter riding a little bit, and was checking out what the bike union was up to, trying to promote all year, 365 days a year riding as a form of transportation in our city, and was actually thinking that winter riding is something that really actually brings us all much closer together. We have our shared understanding of the difficulties of freezing our fingers off when the wind just hits you right, or as I was just having a conversation around the importance of long johns in one's itinerary of pieces of clothing to battle the scourge of winter cycling. It's also, we get the same looks from our friends and colleagues when we say, yeah, I biked to work today in the snow, and they give us a really funny look going, what, are you completely nuts? But no, there's a lot of people out there on the road, and now all those people out there on the road are actually coming getting closer and closer with other users of the road, with drivers even, but that maybe more by the virtue of snow getting plowed into the bike lane and forcing us into the lane with the cars. So something that we're working on the city. One of the first things that we brought in through the Public Works Committee was to find a strategy to actually keep those bike lanes clear. It's kind of a funny twist that bike lanes on the north side of the street are actually always better. Did you never notice that? Yeah, right. I don't know, it's because of the sun, and the ones on the south side always get plowed in and they stay as ice almost the whole year round. It's just stuff like that I don't think is factored into city policy making that I think we need to look at a little bit more, and we'll keep pushing for that. So thank you guys all so much for being here today, and thanks for the Bike Union for putting this on. They do great work both out in the community and there at City Hall, being activists for all the cyclists in the city. Thank you.
Thanks, Councillor Layton. Now, many of you today are riding Bixi bikes, so I'd like to welcome Beatrice Couture up here to say just a quick word about Bixi Toronto.
Well, I am very pleased to ride with you today for the coldest day of the year ride, which is actually not probably the coldest day. So Bixi Toronto is very happy to support cycling in the winter, and as a matter of fact, Bixi members using Bixi bikes today to ride will have no extra fees charged to their account. So let's celebrate the fact that the Torontonians are the first in Canada to be able to enjoy their bike share system all year long. So since the launch of the system, Bixi Toronto has been successful. We had more than 400,000 rides this year, and we now have more than 4,000 members, and we hope that we will grow this number, but these are good numbers. And we want to thank our sponsors, TELUS and Desjardins, for helping us reaching this success. And finally, Big City Toronto wants to remind you that we have a winter wire contest until March 31st. So you can get more information on the website, and you can become this winter wire queen or king by using your bikes to the Bixi bikes to go shopping, to go to school, for your daily outings. So use Bixi and try to become the winter wire queen or king. So enjoy this lovely day today. So enjoy the ride.
Thank you, Beatrice. And finally, our last speaker. This is structured as a comfortable ride because we have the cooperation and help of our colleagues at the Toronto Police Service. So I'd like to introduce Constable Tony Vella for a few words.
Well, I want to first of all say thank you to the bike community for inviting us. This is excellent to see everyone here today with the police, city officials, cyclists. This is excellent. And the key thing is getting from point A to point B safely. And if we could help and promote it, that's what we have to do. The couple of things drivers need to know is not to park in bike lanes. And what we're trying to do is promote that as well. And the one thing and for cyclists as well, ensure that you always wear reflective clothing that you're seeing at all times as well. But I just think this is excellent that we're all here together promoting safe cycling. And you know what, today I'm going to be riding a bike, and I haven't ridden a bike in years, but this is excellent. It's good to see everybody involved. Right? But the key thing is going from point A to point B safely, regardless if you're driving a car, walking, cycling. That's the whole thing, getting to your destination safely. And as well, a couple things, register your bike online with the Toronto Police Service, because it helps us if your bicycle is stolen. Number 2, is thisbikestolen.com. If you're going to purchase a used bicycle, you can actually go on your smartphone, type in the actual website, and you can find out if the bicycle is stolen or not. So, and again, if you have any concerns, please, we're here to help. And we're going to help today. There are a number of officers behind us that are going to help with the assisting us all to get down to the Fairmont Hotel. And again, thank you for inviting us today. This is great. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. And the last thing I want to point out is we have 3 other great counselors here today with us who will be leading our ride. They're just shouting over here. They're referring to themselves as Charlie's Angels. We have counselors Kristen Wong-Tam, Counselor Mary Margaret McMahon, and Counselor Mary Fagdakis. So please, everybody, put your hands together.